What's up, guys? Welcome back. Thanks for coming back. This will be part 3 of Teos Treasure Hunt. My name's BABz. So yesterday I wasn't feeling too well when I got home from work. I ended up falling asleep on my couch and pretty much sleeping the entire evening. I didn't get anything done. I felt pretty bad about it. But today when I woke up, I was greeted by a bunch of comments on my first video, a bunch of tips and hints, and I found out a bunch of people are really still working on this treasure hunt. Because honestly, after my part 2, I had kind of given up all hope of figuring it out, and I didn't expect anybody to watch that video. So pleasantly surprised about that. One of the people actually messaged me on Discord. They found me on Discord and messaged me. Their name 7 Deadly X's, cool dude. We talked for a bit. Apparently he has a group of friends who are also working on this, and he gave me a little hint about the, let's see what video. Let me close this video here. And also, oh my gosh, before any of that, I found out, 7 Deadly X's let me know that Ducky changed the wording of some of these. I flip houses for a living. It's what I do. I was at the hardware store in the checkout line with 5 gallons of paint in my cart when I found this out, and I was looking at it, and I kind of got distracted, and I don't know. I just thought that was funny. But anyways, they changed the wording. So the one thing I know of is right here. This used to say, you may think I'm being out of order, but it's just the way of the sport. That's what it says now. But it used to say the way of the game, or the name of the game, if I remember correctly. And he changed that to sport. So I need to look through these and see if anything else has changed. So actually, I'm gonna do that right now. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I went back through, I read everything. This is all I see that's changed. Sport to sort. So that makes me believe Ducky's trying to give us another hint, because people aren't getting this. It's very hard. So he changed this from the name of the game, which last episode, that, like, when it started out, I was like, oh, the name of the game. It's just that simple. It's the name of the game. Call of Duty, Modern Warfare, Friday the 13th. So he changed that. I think he saw that maybe that was a red herring that people were chasing or something. That's my guess. I don't know. Maybe he did it for another reason. Maybe him changing it is a clue in and of itself. I don't know. I don't know how deep this goes. But regardless, I'm not here yet. I'm still back on this clue, the bold clue. Or wait. Yeah, the bold clue. Okay, and another thing 7 Deadly X's told me, and that I did not realize, is that no but right here is italicized. But anyways, essentially no but translates to nemen in Swedish, which is what, it's like Teo's catchphrase, basically. So, and then there was a part in this video where he actually says it when the, yeah, right there. That was a lucky click.
Reminds me of that guy. Teo reminds me of that guy who's
right
the MVP of the Nemen.
So he says, so the first thing I did was I opened up this when I got home. I opened this up and I looked around for stamps and clues. Let's get right to the right moment here.
We have that guy who's the MVP of the Nemen.
Right here where he says it. So we got 8:40 as our timestamp. And this could still be right. I don't know. But I will tell you right now that I think I have gotten 2, maybe even 3 steps past this. Still not confirmed though. Could be completely wrong again. But regardless, I don't know. I haven't really tried reverse searching this image. I don't know what it's from exactly. It could be something from the movie. It could be nothing, I'm not sure. But regardless, I think this may be a red herring. And this, since this isn't italicized anymore, which I literally just found out, and I think it's not. I mean, I pasted it in Notepad, I pasted it in GIMP, I pasted it in Google. It didn't show up italicized anywhere, which 7 Deadly X's told me that if you pasted it in Notepad, it would show up italicized, and that's how you could tell. So that leads me to believe that it used to be italicized, and it may not be anymore, unless I'm doing something wrong. It doesn't really look like it is though, and I don't have the picture of what it was before. I might be able to find it. Actually, let me see if I can find it. This is the screen cap that I've been using as a splash screen that I took. It looks exactly the same here, so it may be that I'm messing up and it is still italicized, which is fine. I don't think anything else has changed here though, so I don't know. I actually can't tell. It's really hard to tell, but supposedly this is italicized. I'm not sure. I'm actually not sure now. Well, regardless, I think this screen here and this timestamp, I think that this may be a red herring. Like I said, what I think the clue for this video is, and this is what I'm going to be following today. Let me find it.
Is that the well, let me take a look at that. The booty.
Right there. Remember we talked about this? This is Teo's butt. And I'm thinking Nemen, you know, he says it, but I think that maybe was there to throw you off, or maybe even Ducky didn't even realize it. I don't know, but you know, it's something you say when you see a butt, right? That's why he says it in this video to the girl in the lake. So it's kind of like a funny, you know, there's Teo's butt and Nemen, you know, and so I think this is the clue, because let me go over another thing. The way that this is set up, if you go through his instructions, let's start here. All right. As the first hunt begins, you'll need a trace, for the first clue lies in a familiar place. Okay. So this paragraph leads you to a video. Once you have that video, you use it to help you find another video, which is contained in this paragraph. A couple minutes, seconds through, just before all the laughter, the sum of his craft is the answers, so you use this video in this paragraph to find another video. At the end of this paragraph, before you move on to these clues, you should have another video, which you'll have. The result of this step is a key point in time. A key point in time, which is referring to Teo and Alex's anniversary, which is July 14th, same as my birthday. So then you go forward 2 years in time. Now you have your third video, which is the coward Friday the 13th video. So now if we go by that same logic, we'll use this video in this paragraph to find a fourth video. By the time we get to this paragraph, we should have a fourth video, right? Wait, did I just say that wrong? Hold on. Oh, I see. I just messed up. I said you use this to find his engagement. Well, yeah, you do. Exactly. Or not his engagement, his anniversary, or their anniversary. So this paragraph, you take the crafting materials, you add them together, you get the time. It's a key point in time. You'll need it now in his last year's prime. So you go to his last year's prime, which is best of 2020. You use that key or that time code, which is where they talk about a ring. All of that is done and contained within this one paragraph. Okay. So then that leads you to his Got Married BRB video. So now you have the Got Married BRB video right here, and you need to use it to find the next video. So that is the structure of this treasure hunt. I messed up. You know, I was using clues, 2 paragraphs to help me solve a clue in one video, which that's not how it's set up. So I shouldn't have been doing that. So using the same logic, now we can continue. We've gotten to from the Got Married BRB video. Now we add 2 years. That got us to this video. So now we're using this video, the Friday the 13th, the coward video, to find another video. All right. So now I can proceed. You can always stop here. I won't tell you no. But if you're feeling brave, then let's get up and go. This clue may be hard. Listen, get up and go. This just clicked too. This is going to make sense. Let's get up and go. This is going to make sense. This clue may be harder. You'll need to give it a read, but the stamp you discover is the next bit you'll need. All right, now hear me out. Hear me out. So that brings me back to this. What does this have to do with this clue? Why would this be right? Well, let me pitch you something. For starters, the thing that got me thinking this way was Nemen, and also no but. And at the time I was thinking that's italicized. So but obviously, Nemen, Teo's butt. It's a funny thing you'd say, you know, you see Teo's butt, right? Like a whistle, like, you know. So that's not enough evidence for me to be certain that this is correct, but it's leading me there. All right. And then let's get up and go. All right. I'll get back to that. You'll need to give it a read. So we have to read booty, you know, but the stamp you discover is the next bit you'll need. So how is this a stamp? Well, 2 possibilities. 1, this word and this picture is a metaphorical stamp on this video, which is the same conclusion I drew when I was going after the sub donation and I got to the Christmas video. It's a stamp on the video, but this one's even better because I have a little bit more evidence to support my theory here. Teo's pants are stamped to his butt. So how does this lead us to another video? Well, where was this from? Which video? I remembered at the time because I love it. It's hilarious. I remember I've watched it. I've rewatched it. I loved it. I didn't remember exactly what video it's from, but I remembered my most embarrassing moment yet, or my biggest embarrassment yet. Mishmash number 23. My biggest embarrassment yet. This is where that was showcased. Right here. This is where he shows Alex it. He actually watches it 3 times in this video.
I'll be right back. I'm just gonna have a make sure I'm not like
right there. so
It hurts so much.
So it's actually funny, side note, initially I was recording this with my brother, which I kind of was putting 2 and 2 together, finding these things that I'm telling you about with my brother, but we were both being kind of quiet and I don't think it was entertaining. So I decided to sum it up because I got a little bit more energy right now. So but regardless, the reason why I said that is because my brother had never seen this before and he thought it was hilarious, which it is. It's probably my favorite video. Anyways, where do we go from here? If the Friday the 13th video is correct, and that is where I was supposed to be looking, I am like maybe 75% confident that this is what the next clue is referring to, this video. And it's the best lead I have right now, so I'm going to go with it. Now, I really liked that this was Mishmash, because Mishmash is a series of videos, much like the best of, you know, it's a series. So it was easy to make that clue, Teos Prime, last year's Prime, the best of last year. So best of 2020. That's how I made that connection. So I use a similar method to get to the next step. So like I said, oh, also, I'll circle back to let's get up and go. He gets up out of his chair and goes. That's what happens, right? Let me find it. The initial one. One sec. Right. I have gotten up, I got a drink, went to the bathroom, and I have found it.
Oh God, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna have a make sure I'm not like bloody.
Look, guys, right there. See? Look close. What do you see? He got up and goed, right?
Yoink!
And then it zooms in here to some text. I kind of read these. Maybe there's something here. I don't know. But let me tell you what my next step was. My next step. So if we go back to the clues, assuming that we found the correct video, right? We found the video here. It's this video, Mishmash number 23. Now we move on to the next paragraph. Using this video, we should be able to find another video using this clue, or using this clue and this video. We should be able to put together another video. So take a trip down memory lane, for the next step is in sight. Use your answer and your brain and find the last that fits just right. So here's what I've come up with. Let me know what you think. Like I said, Mishmash is a series, right? So 1 second, let me get it ready. All right, here we are. So use the last that fits just right. Okay. Also take a trip down memory lane. Could that be a metaphor for scrolling down the playlist of all these old videos, these memories, until you get to the bottom? That's the last one. Now, when it says fits just right, I don't know if that has a meaning as well or not. I could be off. But that leads me to believe that this is the worst hero ever. Mishmash number 1 is the next clue. I think it's a fair assessment. It's something nobody's talked about. You know, I haven't heard anybody else get to this conclusion. I think a lot of people are still stuck on Friday the 13th video. So yeah, I think I'm going to let me do a little bit more thinking and see if I can get anything else to tag along with my case here. Okay, so this could mean something else. I could be wrong after this point. I feel pretty confident about Mishmash number 23. I'm not as confident about this one, but it does fit. Now, the only thing that I'm uneasy about is use your answer in your brain. I don't know why I say and your brain, unless he literally means like think about it like I did, which he might. The next step is in sight. Take a trip down memory lane. Or the next step is in sight. That could mean something. Maybe there's a video, a mishmash, maybe. Use your answer and your brain and find the last if it's just right. For the next step is in sight could mean when you open up the video, mishmash 23. Let me get back to it. When you open this up and you're not in theater mode, there's other mishmashes in the recommended, right? So that could be it's in sight. Sight. So that could be these two sentences could be referring to that. Use your answer. So my answer was mishmash number 23 and Teo's butt and your brain, and find the last that fits just right. This is the best I got, guys. So I'm going to follow this and spend what time I have left this evening trying to find the next step or see if something else validates this answer. So let me get to, or wait, no, I have it right here. So this is the first mishmash ever. It's the last one in the playlist. Worst hero ever. So going by the same rules, we now have our next video and we need to use it along with this paragraph. Now, usually it would be to find the next video, but in this case, I think we're just finding the word or the clue so that we can type it into the chart, convert it to the numbers, and that's our password. It may also be, and this is something I thought of today that I hadn't considered, it may also be that I'm going to find a number and I'm going to use that number in the chart to convert it to a word. I hadn't really thought of it that way, although I haven't really found any numbers, you know, unless like August 25th, 2015 makes a word or something, because like it couldn't be the views because the views are always changing. And it would need to be, you know, there's a time here, 4:12. I could try typing that in. I might try that, see if that gives me anything. Well, I could do 4 would be D and 12 would either be A, B. So DAB, DAB, 412. Or 12 is another number. Let me find that chart. Did I put that chart? Where did I put it? All right, here's the chart. So DAB, so 4, 1, 2 is DAB. So that could maybe, I mean, that's tough. There'd have to be more clues. Or also 12 is L. So it'd be DL, which doesn't really make any sense. So DAB kind of makes sense if there's a video where he dabs or something that's memorable. I'd have to think about that. But anyways, let's read our clue. Once lost is found. So again, the same kind of vein that I was going down with my Call of Duty Christmas video from a decade ago. This is a way older video that's kind of been lost, I guess. Maybe. Tis for the better. Tis for the better could be a clue, or it could just be just to tie up this sentence. Now I'll stop the blather. Again, blather could be a clue. The name contains both words and letters. The last of each you'll need to gather. The last of each you'll need to gather. So those are our clues, and I'm going to try to tie that to this video. And then after that, you may think I'm being out of order, but it's just the way of the sport, which this is where he changed it. And I think he may have changed it because, like me, people were getting led the wrong way, maybe, or he was trying to give us a clue. A lot of people were stuck. I don't know. That would mean that somebody's already gotten to this step, and I could be wrong. It's just the way of the sport. To solve the first password for the final reward, or use these clues in chart to sort. I think that sport is a clue, a new clue, because he put sort down here. Use, or maybe sort's the clue. Use these clues and chart to sort. What did it say before? This clue? No, this is the wrong page. Do I have the original? I don't know if I have the original. Oh, you know what? 7 Deadly X's wrote down the original on my Discord. 1 second, let me find it. All right, I found it right here. Can I zoom into this? I guess I'll do it post. You may think I'm being out of order, but it's just the name of the game. To make your way to the final reward, use this chart, then you may claim. Use this chart, then you may claim. And now it says, or the final reward, use these clues and chart to sort. Okay, well, I'm going to do some research here, or some studying, and I'll be back. Okay, I think I was reading it, well, not reading it wrong, but I think I was taking it the wrong way. Use these clues and chart to sort. Maybe I'm supposed to gather all the videos, maybe use their names or their dates or something with the chart to sort them. When I think of sort, I think, okay, I'll most use to less use, earliest to latest, you know, or something like that. All right, I'm gonna keep thinking. I went through all the videos, so all the clues, and I put them into a text document with their dates in case I need their dates. So I haven't really tried to look at this yet. Building a Maze, Teos Best of 2020, Got Married BRB, The Coward, My Biggest Embarrassment Yet, Worst Hero Ever. My first thought was, okay, maybe these make a sentence, but I don't know. So I was thinking maybe I'll put all their dates into the chart and just see. But I mean, that would be crazy. That would be crazy. Because how am I supposed to know? Like, for instance, here, is this a 2? Or is this a 1 and an 8 or an 18? You know, and I guess I could do both and see, but I don't think that's it. The other thing I thought was he says sort, so I could sort them by date. I could sort them alphabetically. This, I may be on the right track here. You know, this is a common theme amongst scavenger hunts. But yeah, so I pretty much got this far. I'm going to take a look at it for a little bit here, and I'll be back. And a bunch of gibberish here. So I went ahead and did their dates, used the chart. I didn't see any connection while I was doing this. 2B2 bag. So the reason why I did or on all of these is because I don't know. So for instance, on this one, we got 25. So 25 could be Y, which I put here, or 25 could be 25BE. So I decided to do it both ways just to see. Also, all of these, the years, we could omit the 20 since they're all in 20 something and just use these last letters. So we could omit the 20 is T, I believe. So all of these where there's a T, you could just get rid of it. Even so, I'm just not seeing how this could possibly be anything. He also says in the clue to sort them, to sort. So I was like, okay, you could sort them alphabetically or you could sort them numerically. The numerically would be like the first one or the oldest one would be Worst Hero Ever, followed by Got Married BRB, followed by Building a Maze, followed by, so it'd be My Biggest Embarrassment Yet, then The Coward, and then Teos Best of 2020. So, what do you guys think? I felt like this was a stretch, but I just wanted to do it just to cover all the bases. Because even if like the last one's wrong, if this is still a step, you know, then I've done it and I'll just know, okay, the last one's not, this Worst Hero Ever one's not right. Or, you know, if these three, if I could find something by doing this, using this clue here in the chart, because it says use these clues and chart. Clues plural. That makes me think he's saying use the video titles or something. Or it may be saying use the clues in this paragraph. So the clues would be I'm being out of order. It's just the way of the sport. And that would be it. This would be the two clues I'd say. Being out of order and the way of the sport. So what would a sport be? So like where he says I'm being out of order, that kind of makes me think, okay, all these videos are from different timelines, you know. I'm not sure what that would have to do with the answer, but again, it makes me feel like I'm in the right track. But again, it's pretty vague. I don't think you need to do this, but maybe, I don't know. And then again, I'm thinking outside the box. When he says use this chart, I mean, is there anything on this chart that isn't on all the other pages other than like the letters? No. Okay. So this is like a background here. I was thinking, okay, maybe it's this compass, but no, since that's everywhere, That's not it. The only thing that changes is the words. It's the same background picture. Okay, I'll keep thinking. Okay, again, I think I got ahead of myself. So I didn't really use these clues yet. So once lost is found, 'tis for the better. Now I'll stop the blather. The name contains both words and letters. The last of each you'll need to gather. So I got ahead of myself doing that chart and stuff. I need to figure out what this is pertaining to. And this should be something inside of this video or that has to do with this video. If I'm correct, and mishmash number 1 is where I should be, which who knows? So I'm going to skim through this video, I think, which this video is the only games I see in here are.
Pause?
No, you killed me.
Why did my audio stop?
I didn't realize, sorry.
I don't have any audio right now. That's weird. Oh, I still had audio in the recording probably. My headset died and I didn't even tell me battery was low. I have a wireless headset. All right.
What do you mean?
Anyways, as I was saying, this video contains the games Grand Theft Auto 5 and Gary's mod. And those are the only 2 games I remember seeing. I'm going to watch through it again. GTA 5 could be words and letters, right? Trouble in Terrace Town, TTT, maybe. I don't know if they're playing that or not. Okay, once lost is found, 'tis for the better. Maybe lost, maybe that's not pertaining to this video because I've already found this video. So maybe in the video something gets lost and then found. So Trouble in Terrace Town, if they're playing that, you're trying to find the traitor. So maybe it has something to do with that. I'll stop the blather. Maybe somebody rambles. The name contains both words and letters. Maybe it's somebody's name. I think Katja's in this video. For some reason, that kind of jumps out at me because it's me being a, English simp. It's a weird spelled name, but, could be nothing. The last of each you'll need to gather. So I'll need to find the last words and letters somehow. Okay, I'm going to watch through this and I'll be back. Another thing I just thought of, maybe I am looking for another video. Maybe this clue is supposed to lead me to another video. So I'm going to be open to that possibility as well as I watch this. They are also playing, what's this game? What's this game? Oh, I think this is still Gary's mod. It's Gary's mod, right?
Okay.
Go do some detective work. All right. Oh, he says detective work. So they are playing Trouble in Terrace Town. So I'm going to keep my eye on when they find the traitor, I guess. We'll see. I just remember the name of this game. Left 4 Dead. Obviously. I don't know. I had a brain fart and couldn't remember the name of that game. So here I am. Where are you? So something that when they said what's lost is found, where are you? Oh, here I am. Maybe this moment could be what it's referring to. Maybe. Seems like a stretch, but maybe.
Here I am!
I've not
You don't want to do that, Alex.
Didn't see anything there. Name contains both words. Watch that one more time.
Here we go. Here we go.
Where are you?
Where are you? Yeah, he says, where are you? Be right back. Here's something, guys, right after he says, here I am. So what's lost is found. 'Tis for the better. This popped up. 0 point. Best part for me were those pills. I took them, but I never got extra health. Smiley face. Could be something. Maybe. I'll keep looking. All right, so I got to the end of the video. The only thing that popped out to me was that chat after he says, I think it's Kata that says, where are you? And then Teos says, here I am. That's the only correlation I can find with the clue. Once lost is found, 'tis for the better. So I'm going to try to get back to that. And I don't know what he's talking about. What pills? Maybe it's the pills in Left 4 Dead, or maybe there's a video about pills or something. We'll see. I found them here. They're just called pain pills. Unlike the first aid kit, will only give the user 50 temporary points of health when taken. When carried by survivors, it is held on the survivor's right hip, probably on the belt. Pain pills can be given to teammates by pressing the melee button, right mouse button, blah, blah, blah. So pain pills? Because it says here, the name contains both words and letters. The last of each you'll need to gather. that makes me think. So in the instructions, it says, let me pull them up. I want to read it exactly. Yeah, right here. Some extra Googling may be required. You will know when this is needed. So I will know. That makes me think I'll need to gather them. That's me. I'm thinking he's saying I need to Google them, but they're just pain pills. So it's not like they have a special name or anything. I guess we could just try pain pills, but I really doubt that that's it. Okay, I found another part in this video. Lost and found. Trouble in Terrace Town.
Alex, by the way.
Oh, he says, Pata says, where's Alex?
Where's Alex, by the way?
Alex?
Hmm?
Did you die?
Yeah, like straight away.
Oh.
Is this Alex though? What's that say? Give me son. Oi. Oh. Oh. I can't read that. Let me see if I can read that. Okay. I'm pretty sure it says Gimli, son of Gloin, but it's spelled GJ6IN. I think Gimli, son of Gloin is a band. I Googled it. Right here. There's Gimli. Who Gimli is. It kind of makes sense a little bit. Gimli, son of Gloin, but it's spelled I think GJ6IN. I don't know. I mean, this could be something because Pata says, where's Alex? But I mean, unless this was Alex's name in the game, which I have no idea. If this isn't Alex's body, then that clue doesn't make any sense. Oh, there's one. Oh, it just says Gloin. Gimli, son of Gloin. So maybe that. But now what doesn't make sense is it says the name contains both words and letters. The last of each you'll need to gather. Oh, INFN. In. Because that's the last letter. INFN. Maybe. Right, so INFN. And then here it says you may think I'm being out of order. So maybe that's supposed to be Finn. Like Finnish. Like the ethnicity. But it's just the way of the sport. Because that used to say game. Just the name of the game. Use these clues and chart to sort. Do a little bit more research. All right, well, just for fun, I tried INFN, FINN, all in caps, because that's what the rules said. And then I transferred them to the numbers using the chart, and I got nothing. So, you know, again, it's pretty vague. This kind of fits, sort of. I mean, Gimli, son of Gloin's a name. It says I need to find the last of each. So it's made up of words and letters. I need to find the last of each. So the last letter of each word would be INFN. So yeah, I don't know. I'll think a little bit more. Oh, Finn. Finn is also the name of the guy from the new Star Wars movies. So that's a thing. Don't know if it means anything, but it's a thing. Oh, I don't know, guys. I think I may have ran out of steam for the night. Been working on it for a few hours. Hopefully made some progress. I may not have. I'm going to go ahead and put this one out there and see if anybody else has any ideas or can give me any hints. Yeah, until then, appreciate you guys watching. Hope you guys are having fun with the treasure hunt. I'm having a blast. I actually think I'm going to do a series on my channel. This game, Not Prawn, it's a scavenger hunt. It's the hardest riddle available on the internet is what it's called. And there's been, how many is this? 20,207,908 visitors. And not prawn, I believe it keeps growing. Right now there's 138 levels. So just for an example, this is the first level. It says enter the door. So I click on the door, takes us to the next page. This one has this finger pointing up. The door is closed. Trick it or leave or reach level 3 in a different way. Address, where is the hand pointing? So if you look up here at the hand, it's pointing up here. And then this title here says something was in his way. So I would do B. I think I can just come in here and type level 3. Enter. Oh, got a message. Yep. So that took us to number 3. So you can't just do that for all of them. See, this one doesn't have a number here though. That was the correct solution. So those are, it's like a scavenger hunt. There's riddles and all kinds of stuff. So I think I might end up trying to do like a little series of this. This is something that could take days, weeks, months, years to complete. It's so hard. I may not be able to complete it. You know, I'll definitely will need help to complete it, but I think it'd be fun. Just an idea I had. And I don't know if, I'm sure somebody's done a playthrough of it or something, but you know, I've never seen any, so it's somewhat rare. I think it could be a lot of fun, especially if I edit it down and do some fun stuff. So I'll finish blathering and let you guys continue with your day. So make sure you leave a comment down below. Give me a hint, give me your ideas. Everything is welcome. I'm reading everything. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you on the next one. Oh, also subscribe to my channel. Bye, guys.